Chaka. Howdy.
Good morning, ladies
How y'all?
and gentlemen.
Good
Hey, how
morning,
you
good
doing?
afternoon,
Ah.
evening. How are you all doing? We're here, still alive and kicking. Whoa,
We're kicking.
the
Who are we
music.
kicking?
I don't know. Opportunity. I want to kick
Opportunity is
opportunity. It is? Or you
Yeah.
just got to kick it?
Yeah. So remember,
You
we're
sure?
supposed to be telling, we're wise old bastards, supposed to be telling stupid young bastards. Wait, no, we're going to come up with a better marketing way to say that.
They are stupid young bastards. That's why. It's just the
Well,
way
we
it
used to
is,
be
man.
them too. We used to be them too. So
Exactly.
we're not really insulting you guys. We just, it means
Not
we
really.
know.
Yeah, we were wise
We know.
because we're old. Remember, it's wise old bastards.
Yeah.
Usually, wisdom kind of kicks in later in life. Stupidity is at the beginning, and then you kind of get wised up because of the stupid shit you do.
Yeah.
Let me figure out. Tired of doing
So what we're
stupid
gonna
shit.
tell
Get a
you
little bit
today,
wiser.
We're going to talk about
We are. What are we going to tell them?
opportunity.
Really?
Opportunity. We're going to talk about opportunity because something that when my kids were growing up, I used to say
Yeah.
around the dinner table all the time. I talked business to my kids when they were like 3, and they're like, "What are you talking about? You old man, shut up." But
Yeah.
I used to, I'm getting a look from one of my kids right now. So yeah, it's exactly what. Why were you talking to us about business when I wanted to talk about Barney the dinosaur or Baby Shark, and you're talking about, hey, what
Yeah.
happens if you take 2 containers and you get the LC at 6.25%, and then there's a fee, and they're like, "Oh man, can you just put Barney on?
Put Barney in.
Put Barney
The
on."
purple dinosaur. I still remember that too.
Yeah.
Dancing around. Put your
But
toys
I've
away
always
or
said
some
there's
shit.
like opportunity is everywhere all the time, and I think we'll delve into this
Okay.
a little bit today. And I think we can prove that it probably holds true globally. Right. So I'm going to start
Okay.
talking about Canada right now, or Canada, USA, Western rich countries. How there's
Okay.
opportunity. It's up to you what you do with it. But I believe there's probably opportunity at a smaller level in places that are having a really hard time too. But we'll start with the opportunity. So
Okay.
opportunity shows up, but it's up to you what you do with it. Right?
Yep.
So just because
Actually-
you have an opportunity doesn't mean you should or must take it.
Plus, you may not even recognize an opportunity.
This
Sometimes
is
people
true.
just don't even recognize it. That this
Yeah,
is an
sometimes-
opportunity.
Yeah,
Ignore
sometimes it's wearing a trench coat, dark glasses, and a floppy hat. I mean, you gotta look past all that stuff, man. You gotta really dig deeper. But
Yeah.
so opportunity, it means like so. How do I even get into this? So here's an opportunity. I'll give an example, which maybe helps us
All
get
right.
into this. So there's
Okay.
an opportunity happening right now that
Really?
Kevin doesn't yet know about, and the people that are offering the opportunity don't know about it. I'm going to force them to give us an opportunity if we want to do it. All right.
Okay.
But the
The
question
forcing
is, do we
opportunity.
want? Yeah.
I like
Question is,
that.
do we want to do it? So here, for example, so today's kind of sponsor. They just don't
Who's
quite
that
know
one?
it yet.
Okay.
Uh,
What's the name of it? Maybe my eyes are blurry
Barnside
this
Brewing is the name of the company.
morning. Barnside. Okay.
This happens to be a home field hazy IPA. It's my fault because I drank all of the good beers that they gave me the other day. There's still one I have left. So I have to pretend that I like it because I want them to sponsor us. So if I do
Pretend.
enjoy it, that's a real endorsement because
Yeah.
you all know
There
how
you
I
go.
feel about hazy IPAs, right? So let's
they're
start
too
off with that
hazy.
first.
Yeah, you're lucky. At least you're on the
well, lucky-
time zone. You can drink a beer.
I'm already hazy from a few others, so that might help.
Oh,
Let's see
yeah.
how this
You
goes.
drank the rest of the 6-pack earlier or something, or a 12-pack.
God damn, that is one of the best beers I've tasted in my whole life. It's so good.
Potentially
good.
one of the best. Potentially, don't forget, it's not
No,
sponsoring
no.
us yet.
It is.
Oh, yeah?
This is one of the best beers we ever had. So,
Really?
yeah, it's great. Can I have a whiskey over here? Yeah. It's okay.
Wash it down with a
it-
whiskey. Oh shit, man!
As far as hazy IPAs go, it's splendid. It's a true terroir inspired hazy profiling. Their Cascade and Triple Pearl hops. This beer is the perfect balance
Triple
of body
Pearl.
and bitterness with a huge hop profile, delivering grapefruit,
Yeah.
papaya, passion fruit, and guava
There
notes.
you go. Guava. I know grapefruit. Every
suppose-
one of them tastes like grapefruit. I don't
The
know
guava
why.
notes. I guess I don't read too good because I don't see I don't
Yes.
taste the guava notes. But
I don't think so. Or passion fruit or
But
whatever. Grapefruit,
let
yeah.
me be clear on
Yeah.
this. That is
Okay.
because it is an hazy IPA.
Yeah.
And as far as they go, it's a good one. But all y'all know
Okay.
the hazy IPAs are not my favorite, so it's not their fault.
Yeah.
It's the best hazy IPA that's been built in the history of the world. Okay, so
At least you're sure they're not sponsoring us already.
they are. They just don't know it yet. So the other day, I'm in my record
Yeah.
shop, and this guy walks
Okay.
in. Right, buys
Okay.
first time he's been in there. He buys a couple of records. We're having a bit of a chit chat. It was a hot day, so we got talking about beer, right?
Okay.
Plus the fact that he's wearing a shirt that said "Beer Ambassador" kind of got my attention.
Okay.
So I'm like, "Beer Ambassador, okay." And I
You're
say,
wearing,
well,
wearing
okay,
your
what is
beer
this? What does
hunters
that
one.
mean? Yeah, it's kind of like that. Right?
Yeah.
So it turns out he's from a company called Barnside Brewing.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Now, Barnside Brewing, it's if you don't know the area where we are, it won't make any sense to you, but it's the story behind it is basically 4 big farms in the area, 4
Mhm.
buddies who own 4 farms next to each other in the countryside,
Okay.
decided one day that they're going to get together and make beer.
Oh,
One
yeah.
guy already grew hops. He was selling to other people. Another guy was a hobby home brewer. And then
Okay.
another guy owns a cranberry bog so they could make the wonderful, delicious cranberry flavored beers and things. And also, anyway, these 4 guys get together and they
Oh,
start this
boy.
brewery. So what's interesting about it? So this guy walks into the place and he said, "Hey, you're a record shop, right?" I'm going, "Wow, you're a sharp cookie. your shirt says Beer Ambassador. You're in a record shop and you've recognized that we have records in your stuff. You're pretty good. Okay, I'm giving you a point. So you're pretty smart so far." And so he said, "Hey, do you like beer?" And I said,
Yeah.
"Do I like beer?" I just was slap the guy. Do I like
Yeah.
beer? Blah, blah, blah,
Yeah, of
blah.
course.
And I talked to him a little bit. I said, "Yeah, not only got the record store, I also like beer." Okay, so
Yeah.
goes out to his car, comes back with a 6-pack of different beers from the brewery. And he said,
Okay.
"I'm a beer ambassador," right? And like,
Okay.
I love the idea. So I've had more than a few beer kind of guys talk to me at the record store saying, I've
Yeah.
had distillers, wineries, everybody says, "Oh,
Yeah.
record store, why don't you come and do like a thing at our place, right?
Okay.
Do a thing, like,
Yeah.
do like a vinyl night and I've done those in the past, like with a distillery. I sent out one of my staff with a couple of crates of records. We did a vinyl music nostalgia night, like a Trivial
Yeah.
Pursuit kind of thing and all that.
Okay.
But it's a lot of work. It doesn't sound like
Yeah.
it's a big deal, but it is. Records are heavy. You got to take them out of inventory, keep track of what's going on, move them for a nice, fun
Yeah.
evening that maybe eventually one guy will show up there that goes, "Oh, you have records. I like records," and come buy from you. It's like,
Yeah.
it's not like
Yeah.
Here's my effort and here's what I
Mhm.
expect in return. It's,
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
not
yeah,
that clear. The correlation
Okay.
is not that clear, right?
Gotcha.
But anyway, so this guy comes in and says, "Oh, hey, we got this our big tasting place. Why don't you come out and do a vinyl thing at our place?" I'm like, "Oh yeah, okay."
Yeah, beer tasting though. You can sit there and be drinking beer and spinning records. That's not too
Well,
bad.
I didn't say no. Okay, I didn't say no. But so we're talking more to the guy, and I say, "Wait a minute, Barnside. There's a big music festival in the Vancouver area in the summertime. It's called the Barnside something festival." And I say,
Uh-huh.
"Is that you guys got any connection with that?" And he said, "Yeah, that's us." So, "Oh, what are you talking about?" So it's like there's they do every year now. This is only their 4th or 5th year coming up where they're doing this.
Okay.
And they have a festival in some, I don't know if it's one of the 4 guys' farms or it's in a
Okay.
park, or a public park. It's
Mm-hmm.
it's a thing. I've not gone to it, but I'm very well aware of it because they have big Canadian names. Like they don't have like Metallica
No.
coming in, but they got like big
Yeah.
names, like people who fill
Okay.
stadiums
Not
come in.
Not
as
exactly
headliners.
Woodstock, huh?
Well, no, not, but
On a farm.
not like a 500-person festival. This is like,
Okay.
10,000 people kind of thing. It's
That's
like, it's a
big,
real
yeah.
thing, right?
Yeah.
And so he said, "Oh yeah, we do that." And, blah, 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 blah. Okay. So we had a bit of a chit chat and I'm like, "Okay. Yeah, well, all right. Okay. Whatever." So
Mm-hmm.
yesterday is my day off and this guy comes back to the record store
Okay.
And he talks to my staff and he hands the guy there. He hands him another 6-pack of beer for me. And
All
they
right.
better still all be there or you're dead, Hunter. I'm watching you, man. I know what's going on. I'm watching it. And a couple of coupons for free beers during the festival and saying he's going to try and get me some free tickets for this festival and blah, 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 blah.
Okay.
And then it's when it struck me that, okay, there's an opportunity here. And I don't think I'm going to do it because this is where it comes back to opportunity versus effort versus return versus whatever. I only met this guy once, but he's come back. Yeah. And I have a very strong feeling I could go to these guys and say, hey, look, I did talk to him a little bit about Beer Hunters International. And he was quite excited by that. And of course, at that point, I don't think we had any videos up or maybe had one or two. I've done only one or two since, right? So I'm not sure what he saw. But I have a very strong feeling I could go to this guy and say, hey, look, Beer Hunters International, we want to do a behind-the-scenes filming of this whole festival. But not about booking the bands and no.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, you've got probably 10,000 people in a 3-day festival in the hot sun.
Wow.
You're making your beer. How do you plan for that? How do you estimate how much beer do you have on stock? In stock, do you make more than usual? If you make more than usual, it doesn't sell. Does it go bad? Like, what's that whole thing? And I bet you I could get them to let me come in starting over the next few weeks. The early days of the planning of it. The show itself is early September, 11, 12, 13, something, 3 days, whatever that is, the weekend. And I'm sure I could get them to do that. I could probably be there helping them, deliver the beer and be there slinging beer at the show. I could do all this stuff. And I'm thinking, this would be great for Beer Hut. What a great episode. And I think,
it's big good. It'll be a bit of work.
Man. I got to get someone else to come into my record store for my 3 busiest days of the week. I got to pay that. It's going to cost me $1,000 for 3 days to do that. I got to get off my ass and go down there like 6 or 7 times. I got to park. I got this. It's like, I don't even know if I'm going to do it. So it's an opportunity that's sitting right there. It's a great opportunity. Beer Hunters, that'd be like a great episode. I mean, it's a big festival here.
You got to do what you got to do. Beer Hunters. Bullshit. We got to do it. It's beer hunting. Beer Hunters, whether rain or sleet or snow.
It's
Beer Hunters is work. Life is work. Opportunities come knocking. You got to take it, kick that door open and grab that beer.
Or bear with me in this, or you could turn off the lights, lock the door and hide.
That's not an opportunity. That's running away, man. That's no good. That's not who we are.
I know, man. But it's like, again, it's so much.
You have like Captain G to help you. He's another beer hunter.
It'll be, it could be fun, but it's going to cost me like $1,000 to do this thing. And we're not going to make any money from it. So it's like,
well, maybe long term. We got to start.
On the other
plant
hand,
that seed. Yeah.
On the other hand, I'm happy to drop $1,000 for a ticket to fly to Saudi Arabia and go do a beer hunting trip there. So why?
No, I'd rather go up and do the beer festival. The beer festival sounds a hell of a lot better than that. No way.
So I might have to do it. It's like, you're right. Maybe I can trick Captain G into helping out or something. Trick somebody to help.
And our friend from Vancouver Island, he'll go. Glenn will go. So there you go. We got our other beer hunters that'll go and support you guys. Just have some shirts and stuff ready. That's the other thing. What about having some beer hunter shirts and stuff over there? And some beer hunter paraphernalia, some posters, shit like that. Yeah. It's an opportunity to show 10,000 people that we have beer hunting and wise old bastards too. Don't forget, that's an opportunity as well. It's not just beer hunters. So you have a nice big old thing.
That's that particular opportunity, but we'll use that as a way to get into today's topic, which is there, like you said, sometimes you don't recognize that there's an opportunity there, but opportunities are everywhere. Now, whether that's a big opportunity, a small one, should you take it? Should you not take it? You have lost opportunity cost from, if you do something, you can't be doing something else. You have to make all these decisions. But the biggest decision you need to make is that whole we talked, I don't know, 48 episodes ago about the work-life balance, right? So
Yep.
you could, if you were like when I was younger, I made opportunities, like, that whole story about with my Manchester United energy drink. I was the official energy drink for them. Stuff that made no fucking sense that I should be able to do it, but I chased like a motherfucker for everything.
Yeah, true.
And I chased, and at the time I made a shit ton of money. I lost a lot of money because I was stupid, but So now, but it comes back to the work-life balance. It's like, okay, so you can chase every opportunity and you can make something. And I believe, like I started off this episode saying, I mean, here in Canada, USA, Europe, richer countries, an opportunity means money, right? Like, how many guys do you know in the forestry industry? You're in Laos, a relatively poor country. There are rich people who jumped on opportunities and just chase. Now they have a lot of money, right? So I think even like I bet you if you go to like Ethiopia, somewhere that's like a cattle culture, and as it from a kid, it's like, here, Johnny, you're in charge of this cow. You follow him across the fucking desert and the savannah, whatever. You keep this cow. That's our family's wealth right there. You don't let anything happen to a fucking cow, Johnny. Don't do it. Right? And then you get the opportunity. Johnny, you're walking along and someone says, hey, Johnny, I'm tired of these fucking chickens. I got like 500 chickens here, man. I'm tired of feeding them. There's so much work to feed them. Following around a cow is easy, man. You're just walking around in the desert all day singing. Right? But these chickens, you got to feed them little fuckers all the time. But it's work. You make money. You sell the eggs, you sell the chickens, you make money, but it's work. So, Johnny, you want to do a deal? So, Johnny, even in a poor place like that, I bet you he might say no. Tradition says no. Family tradition says no, whatever. But I bet you an opportunity like that could exist, right? Anywhere, at any level. Right? Like you're in Haiti, and the whole city, you're at Port-au-Prince, is falling down around you. Your life is just about is nothing. And then some guy in a UN truck drives by and says, hey, Johnny, you doing anything? All right now, man, what do you think? What does it look like? You stupid. No, nothing, right? Hey, why don't you come to wash dishes at our UN camp over here?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, right. There's another opportunity. I mean, you got.
That's right.
I know that's a goofy example, that one.
Yeah, it's a pretty stupid one.
It's true. You have an opportunity to jump in here and stop me anytime. Take the opportunity, man.
I let you ramble on, man. That is good. Cheers. I got coffee. I don't even have whiskey in my coffee. So anyway, there's opportunities all over the world in terms of potential things to do. Sometimes they pan out great. Sometimes they don't. But I mean, you have to look at the opportunity and see, is it good? Go for it. If it doesn't work out, you can always change too sometimes. But if you ignore it, then you're going like, shit, I should have done this. I should have done it. And then you regret your damn self. And that's a stupid thing. You don't want to regret things that you didn't take that opportunity as well. So the idea is that opportunities are there. You have to recognize it. You have to then judge, is it a good opportunity really? And how much work and what would be the reward? Now, so for this beer hunting thing, beer festival, 3 days. I'm surprised it's 3 days. I could see a day or two, but 3 whole days for a beer festival. That is like a repetition of Woodstock. Woodstock was like 3 days. 6 hours.
I think so. Yeah. I'm trying to look. I saw a picture. Maybe here while we're talking, I can maybe pull up.
So I mean, that's a big. Is it logistics and people come, leave, or do they just sleep there and stay on the farm a whole? How much?
Well, I'm thinking it must be. I don't think so, because it's like, although it's on farm country, it's like in between. Where I live in South Surrey and Vancouver, we've driven back and forth so many times. It's like halfway between there. So it's like an agricultural belt around the outside of the city. So I'm pretty sure.
So most people can come and go and stuff.
Well, we're talking, here's the list of bands playing. Now, you might recognize some of these, you won't recognize all. So there's Smash Mouth, they're big. Tom Cochrane,
I like
he's big
them
in Canada.
The Smash Mouth, though, the lead singer died, though, right?
I didn't do
Smash Mouth. Yeah.
Mariana's Trench, Kim Mitchell, J.J. Weil, Washboard Union. They're from the States. They come up a lot. The Grapes of Wrath, Jake, Sturgeon River Boys, anyone, Limb Lifter, Hold the Mirror, Uncle Strut. Oh, I know those guys. They're the ones who they were going to shoot a video in our store. Oh man, that'll be fun. I could shoot a video with them at the same time.
There you go.
Jackson Hole, the Heels, Fake Shark, Imaging. Holy shit, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
like about
7,
10,
8, 9,
12
10,
bands.
11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 40. There's 42 fucking bands.
Wow.
42
That's
bands.
a pretty big, that's an opportunity. First of all, that's a great exposure. It's a great place to drink beer for 3 days with your mates. Okay. You bring in Graham and you bring in Glenn and stuff and have a crew of wise old bastards and beer hunters. Enjoy, you know? So, you know, it'd be like a going to a beer retreat. There you go. It's a beer retreat with music.
Are you guys not impressed?
Just prepare some of that.
Are you not impressed that I can count that high?
Yeah, it was pretty good. And I thought you were supposed to be drunk by now anyway. So on Barnside Brewery Beer. Okay. Our future sponsor. Okay. Our probable sponsor because they're going to have the opportunity to sponsor us. So that'd be cool. So what you need to do, of course, bring some paraphernalia, the big signs or posters for Beer Hunters International. Maybe have a few bit of merchandise available for them to buy there, or reference the store, stuff like that. Yeah, it'd be good. Just let it go. I mean, we need exposure, and that doesn't mean mooning the guys.
What? Oh, wait,
no, turn around and moon them with a beer on your butt. Beer tattoo, beer hunter's tattoo. But yeah. No, I mean, we have cool stuff going on, cool logos and a lot of paraphernalia. And I mean, we got to get more stuff up on the internet, but things are working. And the people I discussed with, man. Yeah.
Working on that today. So 2 issues. One was Spotify. I cannot log on.
Yeah.
It's a thing.
I don't know why.
I was working on the White Rock Beach Brewery one. And I spent like about 4 hours on it today because I had to take each clip first and run it through a program to like eliminate the noise because it was so noisy in there. You couldn't hear what we were saying. And then when you do that, it can make it eliminates the background noise, but it can also get a little funky on the voice. You can't quite.
Yeah, of course.
It's a little weird. I mean, so I had to spend a lot of time trying to get that. So I think I got it to the point where I can hear what we're saying. So over the next few days, I can go in. Now that I see what we're saying, I can try and see, can we make that an interesting clip?
Okay. Yeah. So, in that setting, we were just sitting around talking and, like anything, there was no microphones or anything like that. So, I don't know. Maybe we should carry a microphone around, at least have 1 or 2 sitting in there.
It's actually true.
I didn't think about that.
It's for $100, we can get like a 3 or 4 pack of the little ones, magnetic ones. You just clip here.
Yeah. Oh
They sound great. I've had so many people do the podcasts in my store. I've been interviewed in my own store now like 5 times from different podcasters. And each time, so clip on. It's like, well, I'm the best. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? It's like, hello. It's like,
no, we never look at. Yeah, why don't we do that? Why don't we get a few of those and see? It would be very handy. You can just kind of link it together and stuff. That'd be good. So these little things make a big difference, and the technology is here if it works.
No, don't go there.
Reminded.
Don't take me back.
No.
Don't bring me back into that.
No. You finally got yours working. That's good. So
anyway, did I tell you that after I got all the store stuff working again, did I tell you that my notebook computer then got hacked by some Russian somewhere?
Maybe it was all Russian mafia doing that, attacking the Red Rum record.
Why?
I
it's
don't
not
know.
the Red Sea or whatever the fuck, not the Black Sea.
Maybe they didn't understand.
No, like my whole
Lost in
computer slowed down
translation.
so much that I couldn't even, programs weren't loading. It's like, what the fuck is going on? I click on YouTube to have a look and it says youtube.ru. So it
Yeah.
thought I was in Russia, and it was like serving me through the Russian servers.
Oh,
And then I
wow.
thought, wait, not only is this
What?
fucking ridiculous, you mean YouTube
Yeah.
is still allowed in Russia? And
I don't know.
YouTube is still doing business in Russia with all the shit that's
Got
going
me.
on?
I don't know.
Like, what?
No idea. I don't.
And then I clicked
Oh,
on it and
and-
said, I'm not in Russia. And they said, oh, no, sorry. Yeah. Let me check. No, you're not in Russia. Oh, yep. You're right, sir. You're not in Russia. You're in Lithuania. I said, fuck. Pretty sure. Let me look out the window here. I'm pretty sure it's not. Well, yeah, there is kind of an onion dome thing over there. So I don't know. Maybe I am. Maybe I just wasn't paying attention. I don't know.
Wow. So anyway, the issue of opportunity knocks. Sometimes, again, I think you mentioned earlier, you have to kick the door of opportunity. You have to kick it open. You have to make your opportunities. You can't always.
These guys don't even know this opportunity yet.
Exactly. So you're creating opportunities, not just, recognizing they exist. You're creating an opportunity. So yeah, that's another whole thing about opportunities. You must create your own opportunities in
Well,
life.
you're
what the
sitting.
hell?
You're living proof of that. You're sitting right now in where are you in the university in Laos?
No, I'm in just my office in the forestry, in the office. And I'm supposed to do some work here too anyway, so I decided to do the podcast here before.
Right, but I mean, so you're hanging out in Laos because you had the opportunity.
Mm-hmm.
You had to make that decision when that opportunity came up. It was funded by what, the EU somehow. It was like a whole convoluted thing.
Yeah,
but if you're not in that world and if you're not chasing it, you wouldn't recognize there's an opportunity. You took the opportunity. Now you're hanging out and spending. You had to make that decision. Spending how many months a year in Laos? It's a good long-term contract, but you could be doing something else. So you had to make the choice.
Yeah. So, I mean, there's opportunities everywhere, good and bad. There's always balance, yin and yang, because, I spend less time with my family, which is bad, but my kids are growing up, which is good. Sometimes they come out here, which is good. Sometimes I go back there, but it costs money, which is bad to fly back and forth.
Sometimes your wife is with you in Laos, which is bad. Sometimes she's not there, which is bad. So it's like, it's good. I mean, it's good.
Good and bad is everywhere. Yeah.
You have the opportunity to get slapped upside the head if you say the wrong things. Opportunities are everywhere.
Luckily, my wife doesn't watch this too often. She'll put it on the TV but not watch it. But I mean, it is true. I mean, one of the things I would come to mind is my kids, right? When one of my kids was going into college and stuff or getting ready, and there was we discussed with the naval recruiter about, that they would pay for college if he goes and studies for computer science fields and stuff like that. And, they're very interested in that kind of stuff, but you pay for the thing. And I was thinking, if there's an opportunity there, but do you really want that opportunity? He said, no, he did not want to go to join the Navy. Navy's not like the Army where you're running around shooting people and stuff. Usually you'll be sitting around Navy base somewhere in San Diego or Hawaii or whatever,
or the Straits
maybe on a ship, or the Straits of Hormuz, maybe. Well, outside, not in it. They're sitting floating around. So,
or the Straits of Hormuz, whatever. Outside,
yeah. So, no, it could be deployed on a ship and stuff, or it could be anything. So there's opportunities and there are potentially issues with that. So, but at the same time, he would have learned a whole set of values in terms of, maybe self-discipline and stuff, which sometimes he has trouble with that. I can see that. So sometimes military service actually helps people. My friend's kid went in it and he came out. Now he's fireman and he really enjoyed his service. He was pretty much just around bases, even though he was just in the Army. He never actually went to war or anything, but, served this time in different bases in the U.S. And so he saw that as an opportunity. He was a terrible student. Not my friend's son, but it helped shape his future life by going through that process. So you don't know what the opportunity is going to bring. Might be good, might be bad. If it's bad, you can change. Usually, can change it, but sometimes you can't either. But mostly, you try to make your opportunity and create that the best way you can. I mean, no matter what.
And what you said, it comes back to at the core of it all is your own. It's know thine own self, right? Mm. So your opportunity could be to suck up to the boss because they're having a company picnic and you volunteer to help set it all up. because you're the kind of guy who wants to have a cushy job and fuck the dog. And you figure by doing this, you're going to be down that path, right?
Yeah.
Or you're like a real serious go-getter and you volunteer to do something like this because you want to suck up and brown nose to the boss. So you got to know yourself, right? Know yourself. What is it you're trying to get out of an opportunity? Because it's true. I mean, and I'm sure most people in this world have much worse circumstances than I do. I get that. I'm a privileged guy. I get all that.
Yeah.
But I do believe, like I said earlier, at every level, this still applies. If you're at the very bottom of the barrel, you're in a refugee camp. Yeah, your life sucks. Your chances are pretty slim that anything good's going to happen to you. But even there I'm sure there are opportunities to volunteer to work in the kitchen, the camp kitchen or something. You know, you
and
make
you
your
could become a famous chef. You could be the army chef.
Now, you might spend the rest of your life in that camp, but now because you're working in the kitchen, you don't starve to death. So that's a big win. I mean, compared to where you were, compared to what you and I have, that's not even nothing. But I mean, compared to where you started off. So it's again, know your own self. Like who are you? What do you want to do? As you want to, like I know I'm lazy now. I know I'm lazy because I have opportunities now. Canada's trying so hard to do a lot of, get a lot of different overseas, different trade deals and stuff going. And I know that they're desperate for people with experience because there's not enough people that know how to do what Canada is trying to do now.
Okay.
So I know I could very easily throw my hat in the ring and get myself a pretty decent paying job to get back into international trade. But I also know I don't want to. I want to hang out, talk to my buddies at the record store. I want to come here, have a couple of beers, talk to you on when we're doing this. That's what I want to do. Right. So it's, I'm passing up opportunities because an opportunity,
sometimes the opportunity isn't for you. Yeah. But the problem is a lot of young people don't know thine own self. They don't know themselves. So they don't know exactly what they want to do. And that's one of the fundamental issues. I mean, I'm out here in Asia, right? And then you get all these people coming across, and even in funny, I didn't expect this. I have, there's a couple girls from Ethiopia working in the hotel where I'm staying, and it's run by the Vietnamese. It's in Laos. Okay. I'm in Laos. There's a Vietnamese
So in Laos,
hotel.
They couldn't get cheap enough labor. They had to bring them
exactly.
From
Ethiopia. I mean, a couple of girls from Ethiopia. I asked them, how'd you get here? And stuff. I mean, it's unusual, right? And she just didn't want to tell me. She says, I'm working. You like it? Nope. It's like, okay. But she took the opportunity and she's working. And she says she's not too crazy about Laos, but she seems to be okay, happy and stuff. And then other guys that come through, another guy from Ghana I met. He's a nice guy, very good. Very young guy, very turned on into music. Great. And trying to produce music. I don't know why you come to Laos to produce music. I mean, there's the music scene here in Laos is nothing much, but maybe at the same time, But I know he's having issues, finding stuff because Laos is not that good. So I'm hoping he finds something that's good. And but he took the opportunity, but he's having a tough time. I mean, you took the opportunity to go to China and you ended up in jail for a little bit when you're young or something, but it was a big experience. And you came out really good. You learned a hell of a lot through that experience. And I took that experience of going to Guatemala.
I can shank you with a toothbrush. I can shank you. I learned a lot in there, man.
Chopsticks.
I learned a bunch in my time there, man.
But no, I mean, I did. I had an opportunity to go to Peace Corps. I said, okay, well, Peace Corps, I didn't have an opportunity to work. So opportunity to go to Peace Corps. So what the hell? Let's try it out. I learned Spanish, because it was in Guatemala. And I experienced a different culture for a couple of years and stuff, or a year about. And then it was a great experience. And I'm very grateful for it. I had a lot of fun. I had a lot of interesting stuff going on. And I didn't get paid much, but it was still a good opportunity.
Yeah. You said something a little earlier. You said something earlier that kind of leads into a pretty normal cliche about regrets, right? Regret that you didn't try something.
Right.
And that's something when you're young, you're going to hear that from so many people that you just want to say, just fuck off, man. Just leave me alone. Yeah, that's the yeah. Don't die with regrets that you didn't.
Yeah,
You're
yeah,
not
yeah.
going to regret what you tried. You're going to regret what you didn't try. You're not going to regret what you
You-
do. Not you're going to regret what you don't do. Yeah, blah blah
Yeah,
blah. Old man, leave me alone.
yeah,
It's
yeah,
fucking true.
yeah.
It's fucking
Exactly.
true.
Exactly. So it is true. And that's the whole thing. Cliches are true because they're true. I mean, that's why they're cliche. They become a cliche because all this shit's happened for thousands of people or whatever, hundreds of thousands of people, because it's true, you know? So, take the opportunity, find the opportunity, fucking make your opportunities, kick your door open, okay? Or knock. If opportunity knocks, open the damn door. Okay?
Or pick the lock.
Yeah.
Whatever you got to do.
Pick the lock.
I mean, that's one thing I've
try to
always
make it
done.
legal.
Well, I've not always done that, but that's one I've done. And it's been a roller coaster. My life has been a roller coaster. Okay, in terms of making money, losing money. I've made way more than I could ever imagine. I lost way more than anybody could imagine. I've done it so many times I've lost track of it. But I'm going to look back when I'm 117 on my deathbed. I'm going to say, not yet. 3 more years. So they come back with 120. I'll say another year. There was 121. I'm going to go back and say, man, I don't know where I ended up because I've got dementia by the time I'm that old, but I know I had a fucking great time along the way. I did shit that I would never have expected. I never accepted that I was this size in any deal. I got involved in deals that big somehow that I didn't belong in. I've done so many fucking things. And I can sit back and take my teeth out at night and drink myself a shot of whiskey and sit there and watch my own life movie and think that was a great movie. I could watch that again. That's where you want to end up. How much money you have, it's important to have enough money. Yes, it's true. Yeah. But try things, man. I mean, even some of the stuff that blew up on me at the time were horrible, but looking back now, it's like, oh man, can you believe I did that? Oh wow.
That's a stupidity. But anyway, I mean, come and go. Everything comes and goes. But you don't want to regret things. That's true. And you want to enjoy life, right? We always talk about enjoying life because you only get one. Well, unless you're Buddhist and or Hindu and expect to come around back and forth.
We're pretty sure we've got this one anyway now. Maybe more. I'm not saying there's not, but
you might come back as a cockroach or something like that too.
We might be in a simulation or something, but even if that's true, we're kind of
enjoy it.
It feels like it's a life now.
So take the opportunities to enjoy life, but at the same time, everything's a balance. You have to enjoy, but if you over enjoy, chances are you're not going to enjoy it anyway. I mean, it's like anything. So you have to balance. You party every night. Yeah. Until you wake up in the morning and go, I'm not going to do that again, and then you do it again. So take the opportunity to
we never said we're smart old bastards. Right? We said we're wise
and smart. It's supposed to come hand in hand.
Okay, never mind.
Should be close, not always. But being smart and wise can be different. That's true. So the idea of wisdom is to take advantage, use your opportunities, and enjoy life. But at the same time, utilize those opportunities to, do what you want to do and advance what you want to do in your life through health, through work, through family, through whatever, right? Travel, experiences.
But here's something also now that is maybe more of an issue now than it used to be. I'm not sure if that's true. Is the opportunity real? Right? So that whole too good to be true, that's also a cliche.
Oh,
yeah. So I mean, how many, you were in Laos, right? So was it Laos or Cambodia where they just recently busted a whole bunch of people because a lot of people from Thailand and China and everywhere fell for a scam to go work in Laos. And they ended up in a scam city where they're now kind of almost like chained to the fucking wall. Say, here's your 50 phones. You go out and you scam these people on this list or you're dead,
Yeah, something like that. No, it was here in Laos. They arrested about 500 people, 400 or 500 people in Laos on scam centers. That's exactly true. It's here. It's this country. I don't know.
Yeah, so it's there you go.
With the internet systems, In my hotel, you could never do that.
What kind of scam is
But-
that? Shit. Yeah.
But yeah, so sometimes if you take an opportunity to be a scammer, I don't think that's a good opportunity. I mean,
No, but that's the thing is like you have to also. So yes, look for opportunities when they land in your lap. Check them out. Don't
Yeah,
just
for sure.
automatically say no. Go look for them, knock on
No.
the door, kick the door open, whatever. But also, if it's something too good to be true. So if I'm sitting here in near Vancouver right now in Canada, right? And if I get an
Mhm.
opportunity tomorrow that says, "Hey, why don't you come to Guam and you can be
Mm.
like an airline pilot?
Mm.
Come on down.
Okay.
Come on down. Do it. Just send us. Here's your ticket. You send us $5,000. We'll send you a
Yeah.
ticket and a hotel, and you come
Yeah.
down." And then it's like, "Oh yeah, I'm so excited! I'm gonna be a pilot. I can make so much money. I'll give my money." And then, wait a
Yeah.
minute. I don't know how to fly. What the
Exactly.
So I
Yeah,
mean,
that's true.
rarely is anything going to be that obvious, but you know,
No,
it's
there
like
are
you know,
scams.
yeah.
Be
I
careful
think
of
maybe the
scams.
old work ethic that we always talk generationally that our generation works harder than the newest one. Every generation always says that, right? But
Mm.
I mean, the fact that we typically did have to work pretty hard to make anything happen. I don't know if maybe the upcoming generation can fall to a scam. We can fall to a scam. Anybody can, but
Yeah.
a younger generation maybe even easier because you're not really imbued with the idea that I have to work my brains out, I have to work my balls off to make it anywhere. It's like,
Yeah,
oh, here's
sure.
this opportunity. Hey, I can
Mhm.
become like the assistant VP of this recycling company in San Francisco. Oh, okay, cool. I studied philosophy, but you know, maybe yeah, sure, go do. So
Yeah.
I guess we
No.
should talk a little more about how not to get scammed. But I'm
Yeah,
afraid
that's
if we
another one.
do that, then you'll understand how we're scamming you, and you won't fall for our scams. So I'm not sure if we want to go too far down that
Everybody
road.
has an angle. Do we have an angle? What's our angle besides drinking beer and having bullshit? Bullshit sessions on live.
I think we're
on
pretty
the world.
transparent. I think we're
Yeah,
pretty
yeah.
transparent. Yeah, it's like it's all about having fun.
Yeah, that's true. So we're here to import wisdom on young stupid bastards. Sorry, turn you guys into wise older bastards or more mature. That's our job too. But at the
Yeah.
same time, how do we do it? Well, I mean, we just expound our experience and knowledge and stuff and understanding of what the hell happens in the world and what we got in trouble for or what made us
We're not
a
telling you
bit
everything that we
successful.
got in trouble for, though.
No,
all of
no,
that.
I can't tell everything. No. But I mean, what else can we do for an opportunity? So you take the opportunity, but you check it out first. Make sure it's a real opportunity, not something
All right.
that's gonna an opportunity to just make you work like shit for nothing as well.
Right.
There's many of the opportunities like
Pay attention
for
to
that where
opportunity. That's
people
all we're
want to
saying
do that.
today.
Yeah.
I think now for today, we're going to
Yeah.
have to kind of wind it up in a minute here
Yep.
because I'm going to have to take an opportunity to go get rid of some of the 6-pack of big beers that I've
Sounds like a
imbibed.
plan.
And I did it all for you guys, right? It's all for
Mm.
you guys to let you know what hazy IPA is like, let you know what the
Yeah.
Barnside Festival's about,
Bars,
to teach you about
Barnside beer.
opportunity. So it's all for you.
Barnside Brewery, opportunity for sponsoring. There you go.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We love those
sounds
guys, or we might love them even more. All right.
Yep.
Thank you
All
all
right.
for spending some time with us.
Yep.
I'm glad that we could talk about opportunity because I think there was actually, if we're not careful, we're actually going to imbue wisdom on people here. I mean, I think what we said today
accidentally,
actually, some of it accidentally might have made sense. Think about it. I mean, if you feel like your life sucks right now, you're young and you can't afford a house, you're young and you don't like your job, you're young and you don't like your boss, you think you're stuck, you're less stuck than you think. You
Yeah,
may have
sure.
to be willing to go sideways or backwards a step to go forward a step, but opportunities, they've always existed. They're not always the best. It's not always the great. It's not always going to work out for you, but opportunities are always there. Always. And you can walk into any business you've ever walked into your life. Even if you're not a business person, you've seen something like, that doesn't make sense, or that should be done better. That could be done. That's not good. This, you know, what? So there's always something you can do. You can insert yourself into any situation. If you see the cops shooting the bad guys, you can say, "Hey, go ahead and shoot him. I'm going to watch from here."
Yeah, don't take the opportunity to get shot. No.
Yeah, no.
That's
See,
a bad
what I said. Not every opportunity is a good one.
So yeah, enjoy it. Enjoy your life. Take those opportunities. Take the chance, because it is a bit of risk. Opportunities come, but everything's a risk in life. I mean, no matter what you do, you're risking something, but you have to take the risk. And without risk,
no
there's no
reward.
challenge. That's right. You need to take that risk, but take it wisely. Check it out first. Don't just blindly take opportunities without researching it first. So, but take the opportunity to like, subscribe, check out the store.
Or buy some stuff.
Oh, yeah. And we'll buy you beer. We'll buy the first beer if we see you wearing this stuff. All right? So probably if anybody at that concert's going to watch us, they'll all be wearing our shirts, and Alan's got to buy a shitload of beer.
What? Okay. I'll do it. You come wearing a Beer Hunters International shirt, you get a free beer. Done.
Yeah. First one.
Come on down.
Yeah.
Now, we're going to release this episode after the festival's over, so I'm not sure it's going to work for all y'all, but all right, thank you, ladies and gentlemen. I really appreciate you spending time with us.
Take care.
Comment.
Okay, mate.
We said some stupid shit today. I know we did, because we always do.
Yes.
And if you don't comment on our stupid shit, that's on you. You missed opportunity.
Yeah, you missed that opportunity.
Show us how funny you are. All right.
Adios.
Ciao, guys.
All right. Ciao.
See you next time. Bye.
Yep.